Hey guys, Mustache Chris here. Just wanted to check in with you. We've got 36 hours to go. It's the final push, and I know it's been such a crazy, weird year, right? 30 days ago, a lot of you guys were on the fence. Even some of the returning growers were like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Can't do checkpoints. Donors might be a little weird. The future changes every single day on us. But you guys said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. And you dove in, and we didn't know what to expect. But as we sit here today, I'm going to tell you this. We're not usually this candid with the numbers the last week. We usually like to hold the numbers a little close to our vest, but I want to tell you where we're at because I think it's really important. We are tracking right now to surpass $620,000, which, if that number means anything to you, that's Special Olympics 2018, which means we will end up over our second highest total ever. And when I say our second highest total ever, of course, I mean the second highest total ever from any chapter in the 21-year history of Mustaches for Kids, which is just insane that we would be that high. We're not going to get 750 at this rate. There was a lot of big checks that came in on the last day last year. So barring some miracle, we're not going to hit 750. But the fact that we're going to put up what looks to be the second highest total of all time is insane to me. And I wanted to share that with you because not only do I want to motivate you guys to drive forward this week and do this, but I don't want you to lose sight of the fact that what you're doing is pretty incredible. This is not a normal year by any measure, right? We've got these charities out there that we didn't get to know very well. There's 8 of them, and it's like we're on the other side of a piece of glass, right? We want to get to know them better, but we can just see them. We get very limited interaction with them. And there's going to be a time when that dam breaks and we're back to our normal lives. And when that happens this fall or whenever it is, I can envision these great scenarios where guys are going to volunteer at these various charity partners of ours, or getting to know them, buying tables at their galas, doing things like that. I've got this one vision. I don't even know if this is possible, but if the Red Dogs are playing a wheelchair basketball game anywhere near the Omaha area, I can only imagine what it's going to look like when there's 100 dudes in the stands that they don't even know. We haven't even met these kids yet, but we're going to be there cheering them on. And the other team is going to come onto the court and be like, this is not fair. Who are those people? Now, I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know if they play any tournaments in Omaha. Maybe they only travel. So you know what? M4K road trip. We'll pick one of their tournaments and we'll just go. 100 of us, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, just show up. We're not even going to tell them. We're just going to show up in the stadium. I know there's a million different things that we're going to get to do with these charities going forward. And we've been kind of deprived of that because of this stupid virus. But in the face of all that, you guys went out there because it's this incubator effect, right? You guys are all your own little idea makers and you feed on each other. And we built this thing up over the years to where if we had only raised $300,000, there's a lot of guys that would have thought, well, that was a waste of time. It's not. That would have been one of the best campaigns anyone's ever had, right? Richmond is number 2 right now, and they have a great group of guys, very solid, well run, and they put up 320, 340, 380 every year, and they're the second best chapter of all time. And so those numbers are insane. We've priced ourselves out of the market. We don't even think of these numbers realistically anymore. So we're going to put up a number tomorrow or on Saturday. We're going to announce a number, and it's going to be insane. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is because I want you guys to be encouraged, and I want you to use these last 36 hours to go out and soak every dollar out of everybody you can. You guys have done such a great job so far. But when you wake up Sunday morning, whether you have your stash or not, and the true believers will still have their stashes Sunday morning, I want you guys to be really proud of that number, and I want you to say to yourself, I did everything I could. I put myself out there. I asked. There are people, for you new guys, trust me, there are people who have seen what you're doing and they mean to donate. It's just a matter of, oh, I just didn't grab my credit card and click on the button at the time, right? We've given you this sense of urgency over the last month, and now it's the ultimate sense of urgency. It's done. We're done Friday night, right? So you can tell your donors, this is it. And they will respond, but you have to put yourself in front of them. You can't just trust that they're going to remember from a week ago the email you got. Email, text, Facebook, do whatever you have to do to put yourself in front of these folks. Make sure they understand the urgency, and they will donate. Trust me on that. They will donate. So let's finish strong, fellas. go out there, 36 hours left, and then we're gonna have our reveal night party. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time. We got some special surprises planned, but we are doing something really crazy and really historic. And the fact that we can do this without checkpoints and without getting to know these charities is a real testament to the creativity that you guys brought to the table. So we're proud of you. Keep going, and let's finish this strong. Hey man, nice mustache.